Hi friends, welcome to your own channel English with Debate. How are you all? I hope you all are well. Today in this video, I am going to talk about how to create the environment of English speaking. Friends, before diving into the video, I would like to tell you how important it is to create or to have a proper environment to learn English speaking. Friend, it is very important. It is very important. You can understand the importance of it. For example, if someone is living in South State or in another country and they do not know the proper language of that state or of that country, then how they understand? They force themselves automatically, they get to know their language. So friend, the same thing utilize here, the same thing apply here. So let's get started into the video without any further delay. How to create the environment of English? For creating the environment of English, you will have to surround yourself, corner yourself from all around English. Okay, how we can do this? Okay, let's listen. I'm going to tell you. Okay, so the first thing is in your free time, like if you are free right now, you can watch. It is obvious that you spend your time on mobile phone and watching these and that something, and instead of watching that thing, you can do is you can watch movie. If you are just a beginner, then you can watch movies with English subtitles. Okay, movies with English subtitles. If you are just a beginner and you want to learn English speaking, for them it is suggestion. And what is the importance and what is use of watching movies in English subtitles? Friend, it is of very use. How? What is the very use? First thing is you will get to know about the word meaning. There you can get many word meanings. Okay, and some idioms too. This is the most benefit that you can get from if you watch movies with English subtitles. Okay, if you are habituated watching such thing for the long time and you get comfortable, then you can do, or you can move one step ahead. And the one step ahead is you can start watching movies with only in English language. Movies in English language, maybe you understand or maybe you will not understand. Then what is the use? Okay, it is no issue. At least if you understand the words, if you understand the English what they are saying, doesn't matter if understand Hindi or not. If you understand the word, it is enough. Okay, now I am going to tell you what is the use of understanding only the words. Okay, first thing is there you will get to know about how to speak, how fastly you should speak, and many more expression. And one more important thing that you are getting from is listening power. Now the question is, what is the use of listening in English speaking? Friends, it is a very use. It is a very use, man, listening. If you do not listen, you will not able to speak. If you listen, you will get to know how fastly you should speak and in what way. What should be the way of speaking? Such all thing you will get to know if you listen some other one. This is this is my step number 2. Okay friends, so you can start. If you were waiting for the environment, I am telling you, and after watching this video, just you should apply this once. And if you find any helpful or if you find any improvement in your English level, please let me know in my comment section, in my videos comment section. So friends, let's move to the step number 3 or method number 3, and that is in your free time if you feel like listening music. And it is very obvious if someone is free, so it is very obvious to listen some music on something like that. But I would like to suggest to you, if you have the time, please do not. If you really dedicated to learn this language, then automatically you will stop yourself. Okay, so I am telling you, if you are free and if you feel like listening music and something like that, rather than listening music, you can listen English podcast. And now what is the English podcast? Friend, it could be anything which should be in English language only. You can go to the YouTube, and from there you can get many more podcasts, and you can download from the YouTube to your phone storage, and whenever you are free, you can put your lead on your ear and start listening them. You will get to know many more thing, man. And now the question is again, if you listen the English podcast, if you listen the English podcast, then after that, or if you follow such routine for the long time, then you will not have to face any single problem to listen others English. It is very important. If you do not listen and if you go to any native speaker, you will not able to understand them, because you do not know the way of speaking. So it is very obvious, man. So it is very important to listen. Yes, so start listening English podcast, start listening English podcast. So this was my step number 3. Okay, friend, now I am telling you about the practice, you watched, you learned, and you listened, but what is the practice? It is very important. One of the most important weapon into learning English is to practice. How to practice? If you do not have any friend, you can stand in front of the mirror. Also, I'll be telling you 2 more tips, but if you do not have any friend, you can stand in front of the mirror and start speaking. If you speak in front of the mirror, there is no one who can notice your mistake, and there is none, what is called that, there is no fear of anyone. There is no fear of anywhere. If you talk with someone in phone line, if you talk in someone in phone line, then you have the fear, oh, if I commit or if I done any mistake, so he's going to notice me back. So in that case, in the mirror case, there will be no one, and directly you are speaking to yourself. If you are fumbling while speaking, if you are hesitating while speaking, you can apply this method. If you are habituated doing such thing for the long time, then you can move to step number 2 of practicing English, and that is to start recording of your phone and start speaking there. Now I am telling you, if you do such thing for the long time, 1 month or 2 months, I cannot tell you the improvement level of yours. So friend, if you do the step number 2, means start, if you record your voice, and what is the use of it? After recording the voice, you can listen your voice actually where you were making the mistake. If you do this, man, I am very sure there will be high level of improvement in your English speaking. This was my step number 2. And the step number 3 is, which is very important, to eradicate or to reduce the fear of the hesitation, and if you are unable to talk in front of the public. So if you do the step number 3, really it is going to be very helpful for you. And the step number 3 is start recording, but it should be in video, or I can say video recording. Just keep your phone in front of yourself and start speaking there. Whatever the thing is running in your mind, just record all the things in video. And you have to focus and watch. Eye contact should be in your what is called that, in your display, not in the camera. Okay, and if you follow this routine and this way for 2 months or 3 months, automatically you will feel what is called that, confidence, and many more thing. And the fear that you had earlier to speak in front of the people, to speak with people, if you follow this way of talking with yourself in video recording, okay, then automatically that fear will be reduced, that will decreased, eradicated. Okay, friends, and now I am going to tell you, I told you about the creation of the environment. I told you about how to practice English speaking without partner. Okay, now and now I am going to tell you very important thing that I have forgotten in the earlier. For the creation of environment, also it is very important to read something. If you read something, bro, you will be improving your pronunciation. Reading is the best method. To improve your pronunciation. And now the question is, what is use of improving pronunciation? It is a very use. If you really want to speak good English, better English, understanding English, so the role of pronunciation is too much. If you pronounce the words in a very better manner, it sounds very great. It sounds very great, and people will think, no, he knows very good, because he pronunciation attracts the people. Pronunciation attracts the people. Okay, if you pronounce the words or sentences in a very well manner, it attracts the people, and they will think good about you. So it is very important about pronunciation. Also, I was thinking, what is the use of pronunciation? There is of no use, because if I talk anything, people understand, it is enough. I came to know, no, it is not enough. I'll have to work on my pronunciation, and I'm still working. I am still working, man. The reason why I am creating this video is, friends, I want to improve myself more, because I got tired by practicing in phone call, by doing video and something like that. So I thought, now I'll have to take a step forward ahead. Then I thought YouTube is the best method, because if I work there, also I'll get the support of the people like you. There will be there I'll be killing two birds with one stone, or I can say three birds. And that is, first one is I'll be improving my confidence level, and the second one is I'll be getting the public support, like people like you. And the third number is also I'll be sharing my tips to help some other, and the other is you. Okay, friend, really, whatever I will be speaking in my videos, all about my experience, friend. And if you really follow my experience, so definitely you will get to know better. So by the way, friend, for today's it is enough. If you really enjoyed watching my videos, please do comment in the comment section and let me know what if I made any mistake in this video. Okay, friends, let's meet in the next video. Till then, bye, see you soon.